All right. So now that you finish the beginning introduction to Forex and you got a basic understanding of all the knowledge, it's time to switch things up, right? It's time to go to a more technical analysis side of things. It's time to actually hop on the charts and get into the real field work, right? So I know you're probably looking at this chart right now. You're probably like, whoa, what am I looking at? This is chicken scratch. I'm confused. I'm already feeling overwhelmed. It's okay. If that's you, it's okay. I promise you. Once you finish this section of the course, I promise you your skills will grow rapidly. It will be way easier to understand the chart. You will begin to have an eye for the chart. Everything will make much more sense. But before I get ready to go ahead of things, I just want you guys to know that I am using tradingview.com. This is the website that I use in order to look at my currency pairs that I trade throughout the day. Once again, it is called tradingview.com. You can see it right here. All right, so today I will be going over support and resistance. All right, so starting off with support, bet I like to put green line for support and then my red line for resistance, right? Cool, let's get it. All right, so support, the simple way I can put it is just like how it sounds, right? Support is here to support you, right? It's here to make sure to show you where the market is going to come and bounce right back off of it, right? So support, in other words, if you're going to fall, you have something that you could fall on that's going to bounce you back up. So think of like a trampoline, right? When you jump on the trampoline, you know that trampoline machine is going to support you and make you shoot back up. That's exactly what support is here. The market comes to a downtrend. It starts to make a sell. I'm gonna make this a different color so you guys can. Oh, that's not no better. That's not no better either. I can probably make it thicker though. All right, actually, I'm gonna do it right here. As you can see, actually, no, we're gonna do it right here just to make sure that you guys don't get confused. As you can see, so the market comes down right here as it's falling from the sky. It's coming back down. It hits the bottom of this trampoline, aka support, and it bounces right back up. Right? And this red line that you see right here. So once let me write this down. Support. This red line that you see right here is what we call resistance. So resistance is basically that point in the market where it's like, okay, bro, you can't go higher than this price. We're not gonna have it. So we want you to sell once you get to this point. So you know how when you're on that trampoline and you jump as high as you can, and it's about that time to come back down? That's exactly what we see here. The buyers bought for as high as they could until the sellers told them, like, okay, you're a little bit too high now. It's time to go back down, back to support. And that's exactly what we see going on here in the market. And hopefully that helps explain what support and resistance is. I promise you that's like the most basic, simplest, probably the basic, most important analysis that will always remain on the chart. You can ask any top trader. Any trader will tell you one of the first things that they do when they mark up a chart is mark up their support and resistance. Excuse me. So make sure you guys are actually taking notes right now before I continue on. So for the next thing I'm gonna talk about is when you're at support, you will want to buy. When you're at resistance, you will want to sell. And it's self-explanatory, right? What happens when we come to support? What happens when we jump on that bouncy, on that trampoline machine? It shoots us up. And if it's going up, we want to buy because we expect the price to go up at the time, right? And once it hits resistance, once we jump to as high as we can, we will want to sell while the price is high because we believe that the market is going to go back down to that same support level. buy, buy on support, sell on resistance, right? Excuse me. Now, as we move to the right of our market, this is when things get interesting. This is where you see this same support level become an area of resistance, right? So you're probably like, whoa, 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 wait a minute, what are you talking about? So in trading, yes, we have our support and resistance, but the market does not always stay at the same price that it is always in. Every day, like I said before, the market fluctuates in prices and it goes up and down. And as that value is going up and down, that support and resistance change every single day, right? Now it may be the same, but it does change. So as we can see here, this same support level, the market tried to come back to this price, and what happened? It went back down. The market came back to this price again. What happened? It went back down. So what does this become? This new line now becomes resistance. This horizontal line now goes from green line to a red line, right? So now that we found our new resistance, now we need to find our new support level. So as we can see here, it came to this price down here and it shot back up, right? And now I didn't tell you guys before, but I'm going to make this a rule now. In order for you to confirm that it is considered support or resistance, we must see two touches to that same price. So we have one touch right here. We have two touches right here. So we're like, okay, that's our green light to make this our support level. Excuse me. We have one touch right here. Cool. It came back and hit our support again. It went back again to form and give us another confirmation that it's our resistance level. Two touches right there, right? So that's resistance. So be mindful. Whenever you're at resistance, like we said before, you will want to what? Sell, correct? And then once you're at support, you will always want to look to buy. All right, perfect. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will make sure I will get back to it as soon as I can. And get ready to tune into the next video. Let's get it.